Hey folks, it's Jeff Johnson with FreeBlogRush.com. I've got a quick video tutorial for you. BlogRush is a brand new viral traffic tool. It just came out less than 12 hours ago. If you head on over to FreeBlogRush.com, you'll sign up for a free account. Now, simply put, BlogRush is a new widget. It's nothing more than a free blog tool that you put into your blog, and once you do, it helps gain targeted readers to your blog. It's a viral tool, which means the more people that visit your blog, that sign up for BlogRush through your own site, the more credits you receive for showing your blog and other people's blogs throughout the blogosphere. So it's a viral tool. You don't need to worry about that right now. You just need to know it's free, and you need to know how to set it up. The whole setup process takes approximately 5 minutes. And what I'm going to do in this video is I show you how to head on over to the site, sign up for the free account. Once you sign up for the free account, we have to enter in some information. I will show you how to find that information very easily on your blog. Drop it into the BlogRush system, push a button, it generates a piece of code. It takes less than 5 minutes to do all that. Once you get the code, you have to head over to your blog and insert it into your blog in order to start benefiting from the free BlogRush tool itself. So, I am going to show you how to insert that code very easily into your WordPress system. I'll show you how to do it through a regular WordPress system, and I'll also show you how to do it through what's called a widget-enabled WordPress theme. So once again, my name is Jeff Johnson. Let's go ahead and get started by heading on over to BlogRush itself. Once you sign up for the free account, they're going to ask you for some more information. They're going to ask you for information such as your blog name. That's up to you. Put in the title of your blog here. Next thing they want to need is your blog URL. Well, we all know where our blog's located. Just simply copy and paste the domain that your blog's on, that you're adding this particular tool to. Each one is different, so add that here in this area, and then it's asking you for your feed URL. That is something that most people or some people might not know where it's located. So let's head it over to one of my blogs. This particular blog is a WordPress blog, and whenever you set up a WordPress blog, it automatically creates an RSS feed for you. And I've already generated the tool here. I actually will remove that and show you how to do it from scratch again later in the video. But if you go to your WordPress blog, somewhere on the site there's a little button that looks like this, or a link that says subscribe to RSS. If you simply right-click that link and use the copy shortcut feature, you have just saved the RSS URL to your clipboard, and you can head on back over to BlogRush and copy and paste it into this section here. So when you do, it's going to look something like this. It's going to say feed somewhere in it, and it's going to have the name of your blog itself. That's really all there is to it. Now once you complete this information here, you have to save it, and then it will create the actual code for you. And once you have the code, I'll show you how to drop it into your blog. Okay, here's the blog. Here's the code for the blog. Each blog has its own code. Each blog has to be configured separately. So each step you want to set up a new blog, all you have to do is click on, within your account, click on add a new blog, and it's going to ask you for the same details all over again. So if you have a different blog called blog number 2, you put in blog number 2 for the name, blog number 2 for the URL, and blog number 2's feed URL. They're different, distinctly different systems. But once you configure the system up, you can do it multiple times over and over again. So then you go back into the Get Code area, you highlight the information, you copy it to your clipboard, and then you head on over to the blog itself where you're going to post it. Now we're signed into one of my blogs. This is a regular themed WordPress blog. It's called Underground Confessions of an Internet Marketing Insider. It's important that you chose the right code from within the BlogRush account. And it says right here, Underground Confessions, this is the code that you need for your Underground Confessions blog. So when we go back into our dashboard for Underground Confessions, we need to edit the theme. So we click on Presentation. Once you click on Presentation, there'll be another choice, and that choice will be Theme Editor. So here's the currently active theme. Click on Theme Editor. Once you go into Theme Editor, this is not a widget-enabled theme. So my only choice is basically editing the theme from within the Theme Editor section here, or if you don't have your blog set up so you can edit it from within the dashboard like this, folks, all you have to do is go to your files, local files, and follow the same system. You drop it into the area or the file within the blog itself that you want to put the post to or put the tool on, and you upload it to your website. That's beyond the scope of this tutorial. I'm assuming that we're in the presentation area of the theme editor in the WordPress blogs, and that you'd like to put your widget in here. I'd like to put it in the sidebar, so I click on the sidebar area, and I can choose where I want to put it. If I want to put it in the Header, I could put it in the header, but I suggest putting it in the sidebar, left or right. This particular sidebar, I'd like to have it at the top just to make it easy for you guys to see where it goes. So here's the top of the sidebar, code itself. Go underneath where it says dividend ID equals sidebar, and if you want it to appear at the very top, you simply paste the code that you received from BlogRush into the sidebar.php file, and you're done. All you have to do at this point is hit update file, and then it automatically shows up on your website. So let's take a look. Here is my blog, and as you notice, it popped in the very right top side of my blog where I wanted it to appear. That's all there is to it, folks. Now, if you're using what's called a widget-enabled theme, we have to do it a different way. So we'll head over to one of my other blogs. This is my Totally Free Blog Tools blog. This is a widget-enabled theme. So when you click on the presentation section, just like we did the last time, we'll see a couple of different options. And that option is widgets or theme editor. Be very careful. You generally speaking, you can't edit a widget-enabled WordPress theme through the theme editor without causing problems. You should go into the widgets area of the presentation section, click on the widgets. It'll take you to something similar to what you're seeing here. You'll see that I have a sidebar on the left and a sidebar on the right. If I would like to add my BlogRush widget to my sidebar on the left-hand side, this is where I do it. Now, you have a few other options here called available widgets, and these are blank, like text 3 and text 4. These are widgets that you can customize 100% yourself. All you have to do is click it, drag it over to the section where you want it to appear. If you want it to appear at the very top, you put it at the top. If you want it to appear second, you put it in the second area here, so on and so forth. And you drop it in the sidebar. I want it to appear second, so I'll pop it up here in the second place area. And then you have to click this icon here because we have to configure it. This is a blank widget now. Now, give it a name. I'm going to call it BlogRush, just so you guys can easily see what it is. And then you click here, and we have to insert the code that we have for this particular website into the text area. So once again, what we should do is we need to go back to BlogRush, make sure that we have the correct blog. This one is for my Totally Free Blog Tools blog. That's the one we're working on now. So this is the code that I need. I highlight it, and then I copy it. I head back over to where we were before in the widget section, and I simply paste that information here, close the text box, and then hit Save Changes. That's all there is to it, folks. Don't make this complicated. Now, if we view the site, what you'll see is now we have a nice little widget in an area on the left-hand sidebar that's called BlogRush. That's what the name is that I gave it, and it shows up here. And if anyone clicks on this link on my blog, they get taken over to a new window to BlogRush, and they get to open up a new account. Okay. That's about all there is to it, folks. My name is Jeff Johnson, freeblogrush.com. Please bookmark this video so you can refer to it if you have any problems during the installation. Feel free to share it with all your friends.